Hey everybody, Kevin here from Invisible Insights, and here's a little something for your performance edge. Coming to you live from Lancaster, Pennsylvania at the WPMA, Wood Products Manufacturers Association Conference, and having a great time here with the WPMA and the phenomenal conference they're putting on this week for its membership. Hey, let me talk to you about Discouragement Interrupt. Yes, it's real easy for us to get discouraged. It's really easy for us to camp out around all the things that we're not or we can't or what didn't. You name it. There's usually a list somewhere in the back of our minds about some level of dissatisfaction that we're struggling with. And the discouragement piece of it really lives the largest when we're the most alone. When we isolate ourselves, when we suck it all within ourselves and live within it between our ears, and then try to kind of put on a happy face and deal with this little bit of loneliness that we have and the discouragement that surrounds it and that little voice that just kind of creeps into our head. What do we do with that? How do we interrupt that? Well, let me give you something that I think is really important to do. And really, it's to bring it into the light. It's to connect with others and to be able to unpack that discouragement through the lens of like a relationship of trust and vulnerability and transparency, because sometimes it just sucks. And we just need to say that it sucks out loud. Because anything worth doing is going to be hard. If it were easy, everyone would do it. And that's not the case. And so discouragement just kind of says, hey, get all alone, get all real sad, and I'm going to surround you with this really dark cloud of crap that somehow you're just going to consume, thinking that you will turn into it. And that's not what's going to happen, because you're going to surround yourself with some people who care about you. You're the people that know you, who like you, who trust you, that you know who you like and who you trust. And you're going to sit down and go, this sucks. This is what it is. This is what I feel. And you know what's kind of funny? When all of a sudden everything that's within you that's trying to discourage you starts to leak out of your mouth and you start hearing yourself say it out loud, you call bullcrap on it right there. You know that it's not real. You know that it's this isolated version of something within you that just been baking in the oven that really isn't good. And once you get it out of the oven, once you get it out of the inside of you, around others who are going to support you, you flip it. You begin to start to find the motivation that lives on the other side of it. Because this is the crazy things about us dealing with the suckish stuff in our lives. It is the process of demystifying it. And in that demystification, there's utility. And utility is a very interesting word, because when there's utility, there's a practical, tactical, there's something to leverage. There's an opportunity that we discover in the midst of all that little creepy, cringy fear that's sucked in the middle of all that chaos inside of us. And when we extract that and we look at that and we see the opportunity, we become aligned with that utility. And then that invisible shines bright, because now we have motivation. Now we want to slay this beast. Now we want to take this thing on. We want to defeat it. And we just don't want to just win a game with it. We want to destroy it, eliminate it, annihilate it. Because all of that discouragement, all of that disillusionment, all of that stuff just takes us down a road that we don't want to be on. And you don't want to wake up somewhere and wonder, is this all there is, because you allowed yourself to be taken there? Don't give in to that. So today I want to encourage you. Hey, dig into that dysfunction. Dig into that and do it with others. Don't do it alone. Pull it all out. Get real. Just get it all in real. And just let it all sit there and look at it, because it ain't anything close to what you feel like it is inside. And when you all of a sudden it's demystified and you all of a sudden realize that it does not have any power over you in the light, you conquer this and you will see that new level emerge. And that, my friend, is a beautiful thing. So this is a huge invisible. Whenever you're feeling whatever you feel in that discouragement, whenever you feel it, listen, it's discouragement and interrupt. Boom, disillusion, interrupt. And then get around people. Have a group of people in the text group that you're going to talk and say, suck time. We got to have a suck session. I don't know, but that makes sense. But just some kind of like, we got to get it all out and just deal with this thing and unpack all of the crap. Maybe it's a pack uncrapping session. I don't know what to call it. But anyway, here's the thing. Dig into this, man. Listen, put this in your pipe and smoke it because it's powerful. And don't give into it. Don't give into it. And I'm telling you, if you just embrace the chase and get into the midst of all that mess, you're going to find something beautiful. And then that opportunity is going to elevate you to levels unknown to man. So do some damage out there. Take this on. And always remember, when you see the invisible, you become unstoppable. Take care, everybody.